All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm watching a little bit of Delphi stuff with JLR. Let me see if I can pull it up on my other computer here. So JLR is down there in Delphi, and he is reporting. He just put out a video from Delphi.
All right, so I'm outside at night.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, Russ, let me tell you what had went down.
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
JLR investigates. Boots on the ground. I am in Delphi, Indiana.
All right, let me see if I can get my camera set up here, and we'll see if we can we'll watch a little bit of JLR real quick.
Covering the Richard Allen murder trial. Heavy security out here, folks. This trial begins tomorrow, which would be Friday, and there is a lot of security in this area. And I want to show you outside the Carroll County.
All right, JLR is saying there's a lot of security out there. He's standing in front of a cannon. That's normal in Indiana. We have a lot of cannons around our courthouses or military schools or whatever. So that's nothing normal. That's always down there. I do see they have some barriers set up, though. Water barriers. Just so nobody can drive a car down the sidewalk or anything. All right, let's continue on.
Courthouse. There's a lot of things going on here. They got a fence that they put up on the side of the courthouse right here. Got a lot of these little barriers here. And the road here on Market Street and Franklin Street is closed. It's closed.
All right, so they're preparing for a trial, a high-profile trial. Not as high-profile as they were hoping it was going to be. I think a lot of people are tired of the bull crap, and they just lost interest in it. But they're preparing for a trial, all right? No, that's normal these days, blocking stuff off around.
Closed road, so I'm going to spin the camera around. Lights set up. This is the night before the trial starts. Here you go. This is the night before the trial starts.
All right, so this is the night before the trial and everything. He's down there. I'll tell you, he's a great reporter. I'm not gonna lie. JLR is on the scene of all these major murders and crimes and all that. All right, let's fast forward here. He walks around the whole place.
Out of the courthouse, this little tent. What is tent?
I imagine that's where they're going to bring the witnesses through, is this black tent that we're seeing right now.
So they'll just pull there and go right in. Can't see them. Look at this. This has never been here prior. Here's more security here. Barriers set up. Look at this. They don't want people to go past here. Authorized personnel only.
All right, so they're they're getting set up for a trial. I mean, if they were really serious, folks, you would see police officers walking around the whole, the whole, the whole thing, right? There'd be police officers standing outside. If there was any kind of real threat down there, there would be SWAT and everything around the courthouse and everything. JLR is a YouTube reporter who also, shockingly, I found out, went to prison, stole millions and millions of dollars from a bank over the internet. I don't know. I don't know. But he's a good reporter.
On Saturdays. During this trial, they're going to have it on Saturday. So Monday through Friday, and also Saturday mornings.
Wow, they're going to have court on Saturday morning. Wow.
Jory.
All right, let's fast forward to the people that are camping out on the front porch of the court.
Election day. Court trial 9.
And these are what our courts look like out here in Indiana. We got these old buildings, right? These old town hall courthouses out here in Indiana.
A.m. to 6 p.m.
All right, let's fast forward because JLR sees these people up on the front thing. He's like, "There's people out here." Here he comes
JLR
around the corner, check it out.
Delphi, Indiana. Block radius. Now look, there might be people here waiting in line for a spot. We could have some spot watchers. Spot people here. Look at this.
Watchers.
Look at this, folks.
So JLR is out there reporting, and now there's a bunch of people on the front porch here camping out. Let's see what's going on. Let's fast forward a little bit. Folks, this is all from JLR about, I think, a hour ago, he just posted it. Well, by golly, who's that standing on the front porch? Look at that. Who's that guy? I think we all know who he is. The star of the show.
Yes, the first people in line. The first people in line. They got chairs. They got chairs, folks. This is the night before. 8 p.m. You guys waiting in line already? Wow. Wow, I didn't think it would be here this early. What's your name?
My name is Anthony Greeno from True Investigates. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Anthony. How do you know who I am?
Yeah, I follow you.
Awesome. So you come from where?
I'm from here in Delphi, but I came home.
Anthony Greeno. Most wanted dude in Delphi. Suspect, I don't know how many times. Drove everybody nuts, threatened I don't know how many women. There he is on the front porch of the greatest country in the world's courthouse. I don't know how these dudes get away with it. I don't. I have no idea.
From Seattle for this because I couldn't miss this. I've been covering it like you for the entire time, so couldn't miss it. Man.
So you're gonna be out here all night?
I'm gonna be out here all night, no matter what.
Wow. What, do you have a sleeping bag?
I got a chair. I got my truck right there. Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Do you know how many people, how many seats are available for just the regular public?
There's 40 seats in there. Now they're saying that there's 40 seats available, but I'm thinking it's going to be more like 12, 13 seats. That's what it looks like.
See, everybody was trying to say Greeno was real short. He was a real short dude, but I think Greeno's like 5'9". He's like 5'9", and he also walks with a limp. So a lot of people said no, he's not. He's like 5'4", 5'6", but he's not. He's taller. So, and if you remember in the beginning of the Delphi case, they were looking for a suspect anywhere between 5'6" and 5'10". So, and there was a lot of people saying that bridge guy had a mask on, had a latex mask on. Now, is that true? I don't know. It might be. I can't see no footage of him up close, so I have no idea who it was. Now, the voice comparison, we do have a couple opinions on that, of who it could be. But this is a laughing joke. The people don't care if these people are affiliated with the police, government, whatever. These people made a laughing stock out of two young girls' murders. They profited off of it, they scammed off of it, and they abused women and threatened and cursed people and all kinds of stuff. I can't stand behind this. I can't vote. I can't vote for this stuff. And if you stand up to it, they say you're jealous. If you stand up to these guys, then your whole world comes to an end if you live in Indiana. And this is where we've proven that the guilt, is the corruption is real. There's nothing I can do about it. What do? You gotta, I hate to say it, you gotta kill it. If you don't kill it, it spreads. There's already a war between cops shooting each other over this, good against bad. What do? I don't know. The professionals came to me. What do? I don't know. It gets so bad. You know the code. We got to burn it down. You got to get rid of the head of the snake. You can't let this happen in our country. You can't. They drove people nuts. They say, "Oh well, it's all a movie, it's all a film, it's all this and that." We asked these guys when they first said, "No, we are investigators. We are professional bondsmen and government and police officers." They lied through their asses. It ain't no movie. They're trying to turn it into a movie because their asses got caught. Not, oh no, everything I said on camera it's all movie. It's all scripted and everything. Bull crap. I don't want to hear it. I'm not buying it. Listen, Trump, government, politicians, Republicans, Democrats, whatever you are, if you want voters to show up in America, we cannot have this in our country no more. That's all I can say. Because what I'm looking at, you ain't going to have too many voters showing up at the polls. If they do, I got professionals telling me we're screwed no matter what. They got goods on this candidate and they got the goods on this candidate. And once that candidate gets in there, then the can of worms get open. And then anybody that votes for any of these people are, I can't believe you voted for that scumbag. We're done with the madness in this country. There is a new sheriff that runs this country, boys. And you don't want to mess with him. And I think it's too late for Indiana. I think it's too late for our country. And if you want to do this right, you got to kill this madness in America, this corruption. This guy right here is Houdini. He smacked the government in the face. And there he sits right on their front porch, untouchable. And we've seen this with so many of these guys that had connections to Delphi and family members within the government, within this organization. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States citizens have rested our case. Guilty. And the gavel has been slammed. We cannot put up with this no more in our country. None of it. They're all corrupt. Witches, demons. They made it real. not us. Do not blame us for the repercussions that these people brought upon themselves and their sleepy little town. Guilty. You folks have a great night. God bless. We're done with the madness, the corruption, the movie deals, the music deals, their little rings, their little secret societies of witches in the woods and warlocks on their hoods. Do not blame our organizations or any of our branches for this madness that you've brought upon yourselves.